Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It's over forever, and this time, even the most loyal Sister Wives fans can't believe what just happened. Christine Brown, once the radiant face of renewal and strength after her split from Cody Brown, has reportedly hit rock bottom emotionally in a heartbreaking twist no one saw coming. After months of portraying happiness online, smiling selfies, family gatherings, and romantic posts with her husband David Woolley, Christine's world seems to have shattered from within. Sources close to the family reveal that Christine's fairy tale marriage might be crumbling behind the camera, sparking whispers that she's living through a private heartbreak that rivals the pain she felt when she walked away from Cody in 2021. Fans who have followed her inspiring journey from heartbreak to healing are now asking the question everyone is afraid to say out loud. Is Christine Brown truly happy, or has she been hiding a storm behind those glowing social media smiles? The answer, insiders say, is complicated and tragic. After a series of tense disagreements with David over money, travel, and family priorities, Christine is said to have reached an emotional breaking point. The woman who once declared she'd never settle for less again is now facing what feels like the collapse of her second chance at love. According to someone close to the Browns, Christine thought she had finally found peace, but it's been constant tension lately. The pressure of public life, the memories of the past, and her differences with David have all piled up. This shocking turn of events has stunned fans who celebrated Christine's wedding to David Woolley just a year ago. Viewers remember how overjoyed she looked in her lace gown, her smile radiant, as she said she finally found her soulmate after decades of spiritual marriage heartbreak with Cody. The Brown family dynamic has always been complicated, but Christine's story represented hope, a woman who dared to walk away from polygamy and start fresh. But now, whispers from Flagstaff and Utah suggest that forever may not last much longer. Reports claim Christine has been spending more time away from David, focusing instead on her children, her fitness journey, and her new business projects. She's been spotted without her wedding ring in several recent photos, and while fans first brushed it off as nothing, insiders are now confirming there's real trouble brewing. Christine's not the same, one family friend allegedly said. She's quieter, more reflective, and not as bubbly as she used to be. She's been through so much, and it feels like the pain just never stops following her. David Woolley, for his part, has remained silent amid the rumors. But cryptic posts on his own social media accounts have only added fuel to the fire. One of his latest messages read, "Sometimes love isn't enough," which fans immediately interpreted as a reference to Christine. Some of his followers rushed to offer support, while others urged him to fight for Christine. But as the silence grows between the two, many are fearing the worst. It's a haunting reminder that even the strongest hearts can break twice. Christine once shared how difficult it was to leave Cody, how she cried every night, how she felt invisible, how her self-worth disappeared under years of neglect. And though she seemed to rise above it all with her trademark humor and positivity, it's clear those scars never truly vanished. Now, with her second marriage reportedly on the rocks, Christine is once again being forced to confront the same feelings of loneliness and disappointment she worked so hard to overcome. The heartbreak isn't just about romance, it's about identity. Christine spent most of her adult life being defined by sister wives, by Cody's neglect, and by the weight of a shared dream that turned into a nightmare. When she met David, she finally had a chance to redefine herself. He was charming, attentive, and adored her children. Their road trips, Disneyland adventures, and romantic photos made fans believe in love again. But behind the scenes, sources claim that blending their families wasn't as smooth as Christine hoped. Differences in parenting styles, financial disagreements, and old wounds resurfacing reportedly made the relationship harder to maintain. Christine's been trying to balance everything: her business, her kids, her relationship, and her fame, the insider continued. It's a lot, and it's starting to show. Fans have noticed a shift in Christine's energy, too. Her captions have gone from bubbly to philosophical, her smiles seem more forced, and her once constant couple photos have all but disappeared from her feed. The heartbreak comes at a time when the sister wives' world is already in chaos. Cody and Robin's marriage has reportedly been strained. Janelle is living her best single life in North Carolina, and Mary is embracing her independence while hinting at a new romance. Amid all this, Christine's struggles seem to strike the deepest chord with viewers because she was supposed to be the success story, the one who escaped and found happiness. Now that image feels shattered. Fans are already speculating whether Christine will address the rumors in the upcoming season of Sister Wives, and some believe TLC cameras have captured the tension as it unfolded. If this makes it to the show, it'll be the most emotional storyline Christine has ever had, one fan wrote online. It's not just another breakup. It's about a woman realizing that healing is not linear. Christine's heartbreak also exposes the deeper emotional wounds that come from years of spiritual and emotional suppression. Cody's dismissive treatment of her during the later seasons, when he said he wasn't attracted to her and accused her of betraying the family, left a mark that may have never fully healed. Christine may have found love again, but perhaps not peace. People close to her claim she's been reflecting on her life choices lately, asking herself what true happiness really looks like. She's been journaling, doing therapy, and spending more time with her girls, the source adds. Christine is strong, but she's also human. She still feels deeply. Her fans, who once rallied behind her divorce announcement with empowering hashtags like #TeamChristine, are now sending messages of love and encouragement, urging her not to give up on herself. What makes this heartbreak even more painful is how public Christine's life has become. Every tear, every smile, every social media post is dissected, and every photo analyzed. Living under that constant microscope can wear anyone down. And as much as Christine has thrived on connecting with her fans, she's also confessed that fame comes with a price. In past interviews, she's hinted that having everyone watch your life fall apart can make it harder to heal. It's no surprise, then, that she's been quieter lately, pulling back from the spotlight as she processes what may be the end of her marriage to David. She's taking space to think, one insider revealed. She's not rushing any decisions, but she knows things aren't the same. Christine's children have been her biggest source of comfort through it all. Aspen, Michael T., and Isabel have reportedly been visiting often, offering emotional support and reminding her that she's loved no matter what happens. The kids adore David, a source says, but they're mostly concerned about their mom's emotional well-being. They've seen her broken before, and they don't want her to go through that again. It's a bittersweet full-circle moment. The same children who once watched their mother cry over Cody's indifference are now standing by her side as she faces another heartbreak. Christine has said many times that being a mom is her greatest joy, and in this dark chapter, her family may be what helps her heal once more. The public response has been massive, with fans flooding Christine's Instagram comments with love. "You deserve peace, no matter what," one wrote. "Don't let anyone dim your light again." Others speculated whether Cody might reach out to Christine amid her struggles, though most fans doubt he would. "He doesn't have the emotional depth to care," one commenter said bluntly, reflecting the still deep resentment fans hold toward him. But some believe this heartbreak could reignite Christine's resilience, the same fire that made her walk out of a 25-year spiritual marriage and rebuild herself from scratch. "Christine is not someone who stays broken," a longtime fan page wrote. "She turns pain into power every time." Still, the phrase that haunts everyone is "it's over forever." The way insiders describe it, Christine has accepted that this relationship may not be fixable. She's reportedly told close friends that she can't keep pretending everything's fine, and that she needs time to rediscover who she is. Those words echo eerily similar to the one she spoke in Sister Wives Season 17 when she finally told Cody she was done. It's a heartbreaking reminder that no matter how much love she gives, Christine often ends up walking away for the sake of her peace. And yet, even amid the pain, there's a quiet kind of strength in her. Those who know her say Christine's resilience has never been about perfection, it's about courage. The courage to admit when something isn't working. The courage to face public judgment. And the courage to choose herself, again and again. As fans await official confirmation from Christine or David, the silence speaks volumes. The woman who once championed self-love and new beginnings now faces her toughest test yet. Can she heal twice from heartbreak? Can she find joy without needing a partner to validate her worth? Those are the questions haunting her followers, and perhaps Christine herself. Her story has always been more than reality TV. It's been a mirror for anyone who's ever loved deeply and lost painfully. And as she stands at another emotional crossroads, one thing remains certain. Christine Brown will survive this too. She may be heartbroken, she may be exhausted, but she's also a fighter. Because even when forever ends, the journey of becoming your true self never does. As the emotional storm continues to swirl around Christine Brown, those closest to her are reportedly pleading with her to focus on self-care rather than trying to mend what's already broken. Friends claim she's been retreating into solitude, spending quiet evenings reflecting on everything she's been through, from her early years in polygamy to the whirlwind romance that swept her off her feet with David Woolley. Christine has always been the kind of woman who gives 110% to the people she loves, a source close to the family said. But right now, she's learning that it's okay to give that love back to herself. That statement alone captures the heart of her journey, a woman who fought for decades to be seen, valued, and loved, now facing yet another lesson in resilience. It's the kind of heartbreak that forces a person to rebuild not just their relationship, but their sense of identity. For Christine, the pain feels familiar, but this time it cuts differently. It's not about losing a husband who didn't love her enough. It's about realizing that even when love seems perfect, it can still fall apart under life's relentless pressures. Those who followed Christine's story since her earliest Sister Wives days know that she has always been the emotional glue of the family, the one who nurtured, encouraged, and smiled even when her heart was heavy. When she left Cody, it was as if she was reclaiming her soul after years of emotional neglect. When she found David, it felt like the universe was rewarding her courage. Fans called it Christine's fairy tale ending, but now, that fairy tale seems to be fading into a bittersweet lesson about love's unpredictability. Still, despite the sadness, Christine's supporters are confident she'll rise again, because she's done it before. They remember the raw honesty in her voice when she told Cody she couldn't do it anymore, and the look of determination in her eyes when she moved into her own home in Utah, finally free. That same inner strength will guide her through this heartbreak too. Christine's story has always resonated so deeply because it mirrors what so many women feel but rarely say aloud. The exhaustion of holding everything together, the quiet ache of unfulfilled promises, and the fierce hope that better days are still possible. The difference is, Christine has lived her healing in front of millions, making her victories and heartbreaks public property. That visibility has come at a cost. Every time she falls, people watch. Every time she stands back up, people cheer. But the in-between, the nights of tears, the private doubts, the messy emotions, that's where the real Christine exists. And according to those close to her, that's where she's been living lately, in the in-between. Fans believe this heartbreak could lead Christine into her most powerful chapter yet. There's already talk of her focusing more on her brand, her health journey, and her role as a motivational voice for women leaving toxic relationships. She's also reportedly considering writing a memoir, a tell-all book that chronicles her transformation from polygamous wife to independent woman. If true, it would be her most honest work yet, and perhaps her way of closing this painful chapter for good. Because as devastating as this moment feels, Christine Brown has always turned endings into beginnings. And while it's over forever in love, it may just be the start of Christine finally finding the peace she's been searching for all along.